Minnesota fighting Vikings superstar wide receiver Justin freaking Jefferson is chasing history this season. There's a chance that he has a shot at the 2K season, and he should be in the MVP conversation. And defenses, they're doing whatever they can to limit Justin Jefferson's production, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm not saying like this is full-on Saints bounty gate stuff, but it is very interesting that, especially in recent weeks, the amount of hits that have been put on Justin Jefferson in pretty dubious situations seem to be going up. So the main one from the Colts game was Stephon Gilmore. Justin Jefferson held on to this ball, by the way, and it isn't so much a tough physical football play. That's fine, but Gilmore leaping upwards to hit Jefferson in the head, no. And then you go back a couple weeks ago against the Jets. You had Jordan Whitehead. It's a quality screen grab right there. But Jordan Whitehead hitting Justin Jefferson in the head, that was a fine. And also this is probably going to be a fine for Gilmore. And, I mean, a lot of the Viking sideline wanted Gilmore ejected for this hit. Again, it's insane that Jefferson held on to this ball. But, I mean, there's just no place for that. There's no place for this type of play in the NFL. And Kevin O'Connell, he called it out. Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who is not Carl Gershman. Today and Saturday, Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell has pointedly noted the number of illegal hits wide receiver Justin Jefferson has taken this season. Today, clearly there is an emphasis on the teams we're playing. Some of those hits, they don't just seem to be by accident at times. So, I mean, hell, Kevin O'Connell's going even a step further. I said it probably isn't like a bounty gate thing, but clearly there's an emphasis on the teams we're playing. Woo! Because think about it. What is the best way to beat the Vikings? Take Justin Jefferson out of the game. And that's what happened. With the hit, Justin Jefferson came off the field, and then all of a sudden Jalen Reagor was in, and then Reagor quit on his route where Jefferson wouldn't have, and it resulted in an interception. So teams see this. It's like, hey, what is the best way where we can have a chance to beat the Vikings? It's getting 18 off the field, no matter how we do it. And I think that, O'Connell, he's pretty calculated in these media situations. Like, he's not just running his mouth. Like, this is something that he's certainly thought about and something that he's pissed off about too. And this is not only just calling out the teams that they've played. This is letting officials know ahead of time, like, hey, if there's going to be something dirty, there better be a fine, there better be a flag, there better be an ejection. Because when you argue about calls, you're not arguing the current call. You're arguing to get the next one, right? Whether it's baseball, basketball, football, whatever. But, I mean, he's just pointing out, as these games get tighter later in the season and you get into the playoffs, like, hey, if defenses are going to try and mug Justin Jefferson, try to hit him in the head, try and get him and the neutral neurological doctor, spotter, whatever, if they actually do their jobs, unlike with Devontae Parker a couple weeks ago, hey, get Jefferson in the blue tent. Oh, the Vikings drive ended. Oh, what happened? And that's what teams are doing now, because they see the way that he's just been operating and dealing the last couple weeks, that he has been destroying. 223 against the Lions, 123 and a touchdown against the Colts, and the supposedly shut down Stephon Gilmore. So now teams are potentially getting an idea in the back of their heads, like, hey, if we just maybe be habitual line steppers with Justin Jefferson, I mean, maybe he comes out of the game. Maybe we shut down this offense. Maybe this and that and the other thing. So I'm really glad that O'Connell stepping up for his guy, and it's the right thing to do, because if teams just keep getting away with it, there's like, oh, yeah, 15 yards and a penalty, cool, fine, whatever. It's like, no, a hammer needs to be brought down. Like, would anyone have really blinked if Gilmore was ejected on Saturday? Probably not. But O'Connell's just greasing the wheels to make sure that the refs know in future games, like, hey, if it's pretty dang dirty, I mean, that could be systematic. Could be. But your thoughts are thoughts. Kevin O'Connell calls out dirty hits on Justin freaking Jefferson. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.